What's going on, guys, girls? Rob with you. We've got the Giants. Week 16. Actually, I guess it's week 17, but it's week 16. This is before they started having buys. Started having off weeks. And the Washington Redskins at home finishing up the season. Here we go. The dot is Washington. The non-dot is New York. And it's going to be New York 13. This is different here. 13. Cuts, turns upfield, but loses a football. Big hit, fumble. Already a fumble on the Giants. How about that? So, fumble on kick return. Turnover 1, and now let's see what's going to happen here. 6 fumble, average field position. Okay, so put that in the wrong spot. I'll put the 1 right here. New York Giants right there, and now Washington will get the ball in average field position. Here we go. 4 is 2. So we'll take 2 dots away from there, 2 dots away from there. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Dynamic or home offense? It's both. It's home offense, yeah. Field goal attempt. So, field goal attempt. See what happens here. Field goal attempt. Whoa. Let's try it again. 14, yes. Good. And Washington is up 3-0. New York Giants. Their offense hasn't even touched the field yet. 46, average field position. And let's see what happens now. 1 is only 1 dot. Toot. And this will be a 1-4-5. Great field position. No. Inept defense. Nope. Field goal attempt. Field goal attempt for the Giants. No 11, so it's going to be 12-56. 56. Ooh, just is good. Yep. 3-3. Washington now has the ball back, or going to get the ball back now. 56, average field position. Here we go. 4 is 2 dots. This is going to be a 3-4-6. 3-4-6, great field position. No. Erratic offense or disciplined defense. It is disciplined defense because undisciplined, but the dot says it's disciplined. Punt. So Washington will punt for the first time today. Punt time. Let's see what's going to happen. 66. Great field position. Oh, let's see. Was it? Yep. Great field position for the Giants. 3 is 2 more dots. Great field position. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Dull, undisciplined offense. Semi-dull. It says dull right there. Punt. They will punt now. How about that? 42 on a punt. And that'll be average field position for Washington. 3-3 is the score. A little over 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. 4. That'll be 2. And that'll be a 1-4-6. 1-4-6, staunch defense. No. Touchdown run, Washington. Touchdown run, Washington. Extra point attempt. Could be big here. It's not what's up. Yeah, what you got going on? Oh, you're talking about the overtime. Oh, you're talking about the playoff games. Yeah, playoff game. Good game. 24. Good. And it's a 10-3 game. 10-3 game in New York Giants now. 3 ticks of the clock left, 64. We'll have average field position. And, okay, come on back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's try it again. There we go. 3 is 2 dots. So it's still 1 dot left in the quarter. 3, 5, 6. Let's see. 3, 5, 6. Reliable or disciplined offense? No. Meek defense? Nope. Interception. Interception. And we know that's the second turnover already. And you know Washington wants to see a 6 here. 3. Interception 3, average field position. Washington, average field position, and only 1 dot left in this quarter. There we go. 4 will take care of that and one other one, so it'll be that plus the start of the second quarter. 1, 4, 5. Great field position. Nope. Inept defense. Nope. Field goal attempt. So up 10 to 3. They get a field goal chance. 17. Yes. 16 rather. Field goal attempt. And that's good. And it's 13 to 3 Washington. New York Giants now get the ball back. Let's see what's going to happen with the kickoff. 25 will be average field position. And there we go. 3 is 2 dots. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's going to be a 1, 3, 6. Prolific offense. Giants are not a prolific offense. Stiff defense? No. Punt. It's just going to be a punt. And Washington will or should get the ball back. Let's see what happens here. 46, average field position. All right, let's see what's going to happen now. 6 is going to be 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot. And that's going to be a 5, 6, 6. Shaky offense? No. Staunch defense? No. Touchdown pass. Washington, touchdown pass. Extra point attempt. And they are already up 19 to 3. Could be 20 to 3. 55, yes. Good. It is 20 to 3 Washington. Let's see. At the quarter, when the quarter ended, it was 10-3. Then they scored a field goal right there on that play. All right, New York Giants now. Here we go. They're going to get the ball. 42, average field position. And here we go again. 4. That's 2 dots. That's 2 dots. It's going to be 3, 3, 4. 3, 3, 4. Solid offense. They're not. Mild or undisciplined defense. No. Punt. So it is another punt by the Giants. Washington will get the ball. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, it's an 11. Punt. Punt return electric? No. If so, it would be in the open. But otherwise, average field position. So, all right. 3:45 left to go. Okay. What's a 2-2-5? 2-2-5 dull offense? No. Staunch defense? No. TD run. We will take all 3 of those. So, touchdown run, Washington. Extra point attempt. And this could make it 27 to 3. This is a butt kicking going on today. Yeah, it will be. Good. 27 to 3. And Washington will get the ball first in the third quarter. Giants scored nothing. And Washington scores 17 in the quarters. 27-3. And we're going to it's halftime, third quarter now. Yeah, Rams. It was a good game. Yep. Washington now, average. Yeah, I think he retires. I think he will now. I really do believe he will. 5 is 3. 1, 2, 3. No reason to frown on his performance today. They really played well. 3-3-5. Great field position, average. Punt, coffin corner. Punt, coffin corner. How about that? So it's going to be a punt. Let's see. 12. Exciting return. Great field position for the Giants. Wow. So great field position. Here goes the Giants down 27-3. And this is going to be a 1-2-3. Poor field position. No. Great field position. Yes. Touchdown pass. Touchdown pass. Giants. Extra point attempt. Going to have to see what they can do here. 52 is good. And it is 27-10. They're still down 17. This much time, I think you go ahead and kick off. 41 average. He said he'd be back in a minute. 6 is 4. Three, 6. Poor field position. New. Touchdown pass Washington. Washington is just forcing it down their throat pretty much. All right, let's see what's going to happen now. 11. No good. No good. Hits the upright. 33-10. New York Giants now. Let's see what they're going to do. 16. Return team electric. They're not. It's average field position. All right. Here we go. 6 is 4 more. And this is going to be a 3-6-6. Poor field position. No. Otherwise, it's a touchdown pass. We had that just a few minutes ago. Touchdown pass. Extra point attempt. This is going to make it 33-17 if they can make it. They make it. Good. 33-17. Washington now will get the ball back. .66. Average field position. And here we go. 1. That will just take care of the quarter. So that will take care of the quarter itself. 1-1-5. Poor field position, no. Erratic or undisciplined offense, no. Field goal attempt. So they got a field goal attempt here to try to end the third quarter. 12-51. 14, yes, it's good. And it is 36-17. All right, they were up 27, so that's 9 points for Washington. And that is 14 for the Giants, and we're going to the fourth quarter. Here we go. Poor tackling, good running, combined for an energetic return, great field position. Giants. Here we go. 2. So that we'll take 2 of them up here in the fourth quarter. It's going to be a 2-3-6. 2-3-6. Prolific offense. No. Porous offense. No. Punt. It's going to be a punt, though. And the Giants not really doing anything right now. They really aren't. Not getting a lot done. It's going to be Washington's ball, average field position. Is that right? 52? Yeah. Average field position. Here we go. 3 is 2 more dots. 2-3-5. 2-3-5. Interception. How about that? Turnover, and this is Washington's first. Now, Washington would love nothing more than a 6. Giants would love nothing more than a 6, but they're going to start poor field position. New York Giants, poor. Here we go. 5, 3 dots. And this is going to be a 4-5-5. 4-5-5. Dull offense. Semi-dull, no dot. quarterback lunges across, touchdown. Touchdown run. And this game is not over with yet. Extra point attempt. Could make it 24 here. Yes, it does. And it is 36-24. Washington gets the ball back now with only 6:15 left to go. 53, average field position. See what they can do. 3 is 2 dots. 3-4-4. 3-4-4. Secure a home offense? Yes. Punt. So this is going to be a punt. Back to the Giants. Giants now. If they get a touchdown, they're going to have to onside kick here, you would think. 13. Punt. Fumble. It's a fumble. Punt. Return. Fumble. How about that? Turnover number 3. And let's see the fumble. That's a 5. Poor field position. So Washington gets poor field position. But at this point, all they want to do is just run the clock out. 1 does not run the clock out. 1-5-6. 1-5-6. Poor field position. Yes. Punt. So this game is not over with yet. Just about, but not quite. They will punt. 36. New York Giants get the ball back. Average field position. Here we go. 2 will take care of the last 2 dots of the game. And this will be a 2-2-6. 2-2-6. Secure offense. They do not have a secure offense. Passive defense, definitely not. Fumble. So fumble, it's going to be another turnover. And this will be what? Turnover number 3. Yep. And let's see what the fumble let's see what happens with the fumble. 2 in average field position, and that will end the game, and not only the game, the season. Washington wins this ball game 36-24. 27-36. They didn't score anything in the fourth. 17. So 36-24, and they go 15-1. Now, let's see how our playoff matchups are, okay? Let's see how our playoff matchups are. I got to go get my phone. Let me get my phone real quick. All right. Sip a drink. What's up, Keith? Happy birthday. What's up? Happy birthday. No, if it was, it would be nice. All right, so yes, Pop. They did 15-1. I've got all 15 games here. I should pull them out right here and just let you guys know. We will before the playoffs start. Be like, yeah, that's what happened. I did play a Dallas game after Dallas pulled off, some upsets and stuff. I did do that, but let's get the playoffs all set. Here we go. '83 NFL playoffs. '83, 1984 NFL playoffs. Here we go. Now, with the differences that we have right here, our brackets right here is a little different. All right. So it's only one wild card game. So let's give you the 5 top seeds for the playoffs. It's three division winners, 3 division winners, and then 2 wild cards. 3 division winners and then 2 wild cards. Okay. 3 division winners and 2 wild cards. Okay. All right. That bot, we'll take care of that bot right now. We can do that. Here we go. There we go. All right. So the number 1 seed in the NFC is Washington. Washington gets the number 1 seed. They played well. They did great, and they deserved themselves a number 1 seed. Let's see. Number 2 seed. Number 2 seed is San Francisco. San Francisco is number 2 seed. Number 3 seed. Number 3 seed is Detroit. The Detroit Lions is number 3. The number 4 seed is the LA Rams. The LA Rams. And number 5 seed is the Dallas Cowboys. Now let's go over to the AFC, and I'll show you their number 1 through number 5. Their number 1 seed. Who did the Lions have in 83? Wow. We'll go check out in a minute. Number 1 seed, surprisingly, is Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins will be the number 1 seed. The number 2 seed. The number 2 seed will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh. Number 3 seed will be the LA Raiders. The number 4 seed. Let's see, the number 4 seed. The number 4 seed is Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns. And number 5 seed will be the Denver Broncos. And that will be the seedings of the playoffs. So what happens is 4 and 5 have to play each other in a wild card weekend. So it'll be the Dallas Cowboys heading to the Rams and the Denver Broncos heading to the Cleveland Browns. The winner of that game will play the number 1 seed. So Rams or Dallas will play Washington. Cleveland, Denver winner will play Miami, while San Francisco will play Detroit and Pittsburgh will play the Raiders. How about that? And that's the way our playoffs are going to go. That's the way the playoffs are going to go. Bills lead 7-0. Good. I will not watch that game. I will not watch a Tony Romo called game. I will just not. I will not watch that game. I will not turn it on. I will not. Somebody wants to let me know what's happening, they can do it. If they don't want to, that's fine too. But I will not watch Tony Romo. I can't stand to listen to him. I can't understand why people would listen to him. Bills versus Chiefs. I mean, I just don't understand it. I'm not inoculated. Dwayne Martz, what's up? 7-0. I'm not inoculated. What's going on? How's everyone doing this evening? So I've got my playoff set. 15-1 Washington did get a number 1 seed. But Dallas falls from a 4 to a 5. And they're going to play the Rams in LA. Rams did not win their division. San Francisco wins it. How about that? Who did the Lions have in 83? Okay. 1983 Detroit Lions. Monty Clark was the coach, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Monty Clark. And who did they have? Eric Hipple was a quarterback. Billy Sims, James Jones. They had some decent players. Not the greatest defense. They really didn't have a great defense, but against the Niners, they're just going to have to outscore them. That's what they're going to have to do. Niners are going to give them a game. There's no doubt. But Niners are at home against Detroit, and Pittsburgh's at home against the Raiders. That's going to be a good game, too. Raiders is not a number 1 or number 2 seed. They're a number 3 seed. They lose 6 games. They go 10-6. What year did Barry Sanders join the Lions? 1990, I think. What year was Barry Sanders a rookie? 89. Okay, 89. He was taken third overall in that draft. Who in the hell was first and second? Unbelievable. He left after his junior year. Are you doing the playoff like they did in '83? Divisional teams can't play each other until the championship game. Is that the way it worked? I didn't know that. So if that's the case, if Dallas beats the Rams, let's see, if Dallas beats the Rams, I'll have to play Detroit. Okay. And let's see. It doesn't matter about the other because it's the Raiders and Pittsburgh. They're not in the same division. Miami, Cleveland, Miami, and Denver, they're not in the same division. So if Dallas wins, I'll play Detroit. Okay. I got you. I didn't know that. 1989 NFL draft. So let's see how it was. Troy Aikman, Tony Mandarich, Barry Sanders, Derek Thomas, Deion Sanders, Broderick Thomas, Tim Worley, Burt Grossman, Sammy Smith, Eric Hill. Then Donnell Wolford, Trace Armstrong, Eric Metcalf, Jeff Lockerman, Andy Heck, Hartley Dykes, Joe Wolf, Brian Williams, Wayne Martin, Steve Atwater, Bill Hawkins, Andre Rison, David Williams, Tom Ricketts, Louis Oliver, Cleveland Gary, Sean Collins, Keith DeLong, Steve Walsh, Tim Rosenbach, and Bobby Humphrey. Yeah. LA can't play San Francisco. Yeah. Well, they'll have to. They'll have to, though. How do I do it? Well, no, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. If the Rams win, I'll play the Rams. If Dallas wins, Dallas will play San Francisco, and I'll play Detroit. Yeah, I can work it out. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. So, if the Rams win, I'll play the Rams. If Dallas wins, they'll play the 49ers in San Francisco. Let's look and see how many. Let's look and see how many turnover differential it is. I mean, this is nuts. I know it is. I know it's crazy nuts. I know it is. Let's see what else I got up here. Got some more up here somewhere. All right. Kansas City. This might be the first game of the year. Is this Dallas? Yeah, it's Dallas. And then what the hell is this one? Washington, Philadelphia. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. Yeah, do like this video. 7-7 now. Okay. You had to know they're not going to shut them out. All right. All right. Somebody got a pencil? I'll probably write it at the bottom here. If you want to keep up with it too, you can too. 1983 Washington Redskins schedule. All right, here we go. Schedule right here. And I know they started off with the Cowboys. I do know they started off with the Cowboys. Yes. In real life, they lost 31-30. In this game, they lost 30-27. So that's pretty close. And Washington won. Let's see, one interception, one turnover, and Dallas had two. So Washington goes +1 on the turnovers. Okay, so +1 after one game. Then they go to the Eagles. Yep. And Washington turned the ball over once there. Let's see, Philadelphia turned it over. They're even. Philadelphia turned it over, so it's +1. And then they had an interception, +2. So let's go right here. Washington, +2 on turnovers. How about that? Just that game. That's all we're doing is going each game. Then they played the Kansas City Chiefs, won 21-10. Fumble. Kansas City lost that one, and an interception, and another interception. Washington, +3 on the turnovers right there, just in that game. How about that? Then they play the Seahawks. Washington turns the ball over once. Seattle turns it over once. And then Seattle turns it over again. So Washington +1 on turnovers. So Washington's doing really well on turnovers each game so far. Now they're playing the Raiders, and they win. They kick your Raiders' ass here, 34-14. This is a team that beat 37-35 in the regular season, and then got stomped in the Super Bowl. So let's see what happens here. Fumble, Washington loses one. Fumble, turnover, LA lost. That was their one right there instead of their two. So that's one. And then LA lost that one. So that's 2. So, and then LA loses on an interception too, 3. 3-1. So Washington +2 on the turnovers. Washington done really well. They did well that year though. And then they got to go to the Cardinals, and they just won this game 37-27. It was a tough game. Both of them committed fumbles real early. Washington got an interception on them, and then St. Louis got an interception on them. Both of them committed, so it was a push. ±0 turnovers. So nothing happened there. They didn't get anything to go their way. No. No. Okay. And Washington, let's see the next game. Detroit commits 1 turnover. Detroit commits 2 turnovers. Detroit commits 3, commits 4 turnovers. Washington +4 on the turnovers that game. How about that? That's Detroit. We got to put the Packers in front of them. Okay, we got to do the Packers first. Green Bay lost once. Lost it twice. That was it. Washington +2 on turnovers there. Now we will put Detroit in there. Now we got San Diego. We only beat San Diego by 10. Fumble by Washington. Interception by interception on San Diego. Fumble by San Diego, that was 2. So Washington +1 on the turnovers. Cardinals now 28-7. I mean, we dominated them. They committed 1 turnover, 2 turnovers, and then we committed a turnover. So Washington +1 turnovers. New York Giants 30-13 butt whipping. They committed a fumble, interception. That's 2, interception 3. Washington +3 turnovers. Rob, what was your score prediction for the Bills Chiefs? I got it over here somewhere. Probably gonna be a little low. I hope you guys can hear me. 31-30. 31-30 for the. I said the Bills would win. 31-30. Yeah. Hope you can hear me. 31-30. What do you guys think the line should be for the 49ers Rams next week? Rams got to be favored. 49ers are hurt. 49ers are hurt. Rams Washington right here. Week the 12th game. Let's see. Washington turned it over once. Washington turned it over twice. Rams turned it over once. Rams turned it over twice. Washington +1, ±0. So they didn't do anything. Philadelphia, Washington now. Fumble by Philadelphia, interception by Washington. Philadelphia got an interception +1 Washington. Philadelphia interception. Washington +2 turnovers. Crazy. Atlanta 29-27, one of the best games we had. Atlanta interception, they fumbled. That was 2. Washington, they got an interception. That's +1. Washington got an interception +0 now. Atlanta at the end fumble. Oh, I say they got a fumble right here. Plus it's +1, +2. So Washington +2 on the turnovers. Crazy. What's up, Amish Elvis? Dallas beat them 58-44. I mean, my goodness, what's that, 102 points? Washington turned the ball over. Dallas turned the ball over. Washington turned it over. Dallas turned it over. So Washington ±nothing there. They were just lucky to get out of that one alive. And then they just beat the Giants 36-24. Giants turned it over on the kickoff. Interception, that's 2. Washington got an interception, that's 1. Giants punt return fumble 3. And then a fumble at the end 4. That should have been 4 right there. So Washington's +3 on that one. Wow. +3 turnovers. So let's see for the year. Anybody got it all down? +1, +2, so that's 3. +3, that's 6. +1 more is 7. +2 more is 9. Plus none. +2 is 11. +4 is 15. +1 is 16. +1 is 17. +3 is 20. Plus none. +2 is 22. +2 is 24. Plus none. So it's still 24. +3. +27 Washington was. So turnover margin. +27 for the season. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, they were never down. They never got no minuses. They got some zeros, but they never had a minus. So that's pretty good. Pretty darn good. I think it's a flat drink. So I've played 17 games. I played one with Dallas and St. Louis, where St. Louis won 23-17. Washington here did not dominate every game. Let's don't even go there. 30-27 lose. 31-20 on the road. They beat Philly. 21-10 they beat Kansas City. 21-17 at Seattle they win. 34-14 they beat the Raiders pretty handily. 37-27 they go to St. Louis and win. 44-27 they beat Green Bay. That's a Monday night game that Green Bay did win. 48-47, but this was 44-27. Washington wins against Detroit 59-17. I mean, that was an ass whipping. I mean, yeah, it really was. They shut them out in the second. It was 38-0 second half. Yeah, plus 43. For real, they were plus 43. Yeah, but on mine, they plus 27. Washington, 38-28 against the Chargers. Washington, 28-7 against St. Louis. Washington, 30-13 against the against the Giants. Then Washington had to go to overtime to beat the Rams. 38-31. 38-31. LA Rams had a field goal opportunity, missed it. Washington came back and got a touchdown run at 38-31. Washington beats Philadelphia 27-14. Washington beats Atlanta 29-27. And Atlanta fumbled the ball away at the end of the game, which is nuts. Washington beats Dallas 58-44 in Dallas, which is crazy. And then Washington beats the Giants 36-24. Yeah, a couple extra point or two was missed in that one. So that's the way that went. We got somebody being a smart ass. Romo wants to know if you want a 5 DVD set of his best calls. That's Keith White. Keith knows I do not like Romo. I'm just not a Romo fan, guys. It's just the way it works. I don't like hearing somebody talk like this for 4 hours straight. I can't do it. If I'd have had Ed Orgeron as my coach, I'd have had to be like, look, I've got to be forgiven every time we have a team meeting. You just got to send me out. Whatever. But how are you guys liking this game so far? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. 15-1 is Washington. I got to make some more sheets. I got to make some more score sheets. So I think I'll go get 50 or 100 of them tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll probably do that. Let's let Keith in here. Keith wanted. What's up, Keith? Keith must be watching the movie. He may not even realize he came in here. You can see his games back in the back here. Right in the middle at the end of his chair, right beside his chair, he's got some games. APBA baseball. Yeah, he's got APBA baseball. And he goes walking by. I don't know what that is. It's 2 up higher. Somebody tell us. I see APBA baseball right there. Best Keith has looked in months. Dark and handsome, or just dark and dark? He's hiding behind a chair. Look at that shit. The fuck? The fuck? I was fixing to say what? I was fixing to ask, I was fixing to ask him what you going back and do. Take a shit behind your chair. The Glory Days box. Okay, Glory Days boxing. Maybe it is. We tried to guess all your games you got back there.
Oh,
At the bottom we see Atma baseball, and then
that's the best I've ever looked.
well, we seen you walk by. We seen you walk by one time, and then we were dead set looking on your games back here beside your chair, and I said,
Yeah.
"Well, that's Atma baseball."
Yeah.
And then somebody said that's Glory Days boxing. And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden I see a big head pop out back there from behind the chair. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? That was funny shit. Yeah. So I played my 16 games, and I've got my playoff set now.
Hey, Alex.
15-1. They went 15-1. They went to overtime with who did let's see. Not the Rams. Who was it they went overtime with? They almost got their asses handed to them. Yeah, the Rams. 38-31. And what I mean, they had a field goal. Like back in the day, if they had to give a field goal up, they lose. And they had a field goal chance and they missed it. The Rams did.
Mm-hmm.
And then in overtime, and then Washington gets a touchdown run.
Yeah.
And it goes about halfway through it doesn't even go quite halfway into overtime. And then the rematch will Dallas 58-44. Everybody was scoring that damn game. That's crazy. So how'd you like it first game? Man, it looked like he was trying to do everything in the world to help the Rams out, didn't it?
As a team, they were there.
Man, oh man. Who's going to win this game? Who's going to win this game the way they're looking?
I don't
Does
know.
it look like the Bills have a chance, or does it look like they outmanned tonight?
No, they got a chance. It's tied at 7. The Chiefs are snapping the ball into their own end zone right now. 3rd and 9 at their own 2-yard line.
How about that? How about when that ball flies over Stafford's head? It rolls down the field about 20-some yards. They've got to clean some shit up before they play, but I think with their pass rush, you got to give them advantage next week against the Niners. What do you think? I think so. Plus, George Kittle's hurt.
But they just played each other, and San Francisco beat them just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I think San Francisco loses this one though. I think the Rams going to beat them. Too many injuries. They had like 5 injuries last night in that cold weather. That can't be good.
Yeah. The Chiefs lost the Honey Badger earlier to a concussion. I don't know if he's out the whole game, but
well, if it's concussion syndrome or concussion protocol, he's not supposed to come back.
Well, I don't know.
My sister's husband is a huge Buffalo Bills fan. Oh, okay. Alex, Keith, did you watch a game today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched most. I didn't watch. Now I'm not even going to say I watched most of it. I watched a lot.
You might have watched half of it.
I took my mom and dad for a ride. I was like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, they were getting their asses kicked so bad. I think that's Brady's last game. I really do. I think he's going to retire. I believe he will. I think he will. He got hit a lot today. To be honest, I think if Jimmy Garoppolo is your quarterback, I don't think you could be a Super Bowl championship team. Well, I'd say
he almost was 2 years ago.
Yeah, right. He almost won it then. The thing of it is, look at some of the quarterbacks in the past. There's been worse. Have you ever?
I did 2 in Stratomatic. And I can only remember who one of them was. And it was Catfish Hunter with the 66 Kansas City A's against Cleveland, I think. And I think Sam McDowell was pitching for Cleveland. And that was the first no-hitter I ever had. It seems like I had one since. And I've had a couple that I've gotten into the ninth inning or with no hits, 1 or 2 outs, and had them broken up. And I had one on what's the name of that? Replay Baseball. I had one with Dave Stewart, but it was when he was with the Texas Rangers, and it was kind of weird because he didn't have the kind of card you would expect to get a no hitter out of. But I got one in that game.
I played MPNG Plus 2018. Sale gave up 2 hits or something. I can't get it. You see, I can't get a no hitter because I roll too many doubles and triples. Like if there's a bunch of ones to hit, I hit 111 or 444, 666. I hit those, and the thing is, most time that's home runs, boom, boom, booms. So
I just played a game this morning, the 72 Cardinals, 72 Pirates, and it was Rick Weiss against was it Blass? Yeah, Steve Blass. And it wasn't a no-hitter or anything, but there was only 1 run in the game. The Cardinals won
1-0.
1-0, even though they got out hit 8-4.
Neither one of them went to Dustin's, did they?
No, actually, Weiss was injured before he could even qualify for a win. I mean, he didn't have the lead at the time, but he went 4 2/3, and then he was injured. And so I brought in Al Santorini, who ended up with a win. He went 3 1/3.
El Santorini.
And then Diego Segui had a save in the last inning. Blast took the loss, went 7 innings, gave up 1 earned run, 4 hits and a walk, struck out 3. And Bob Johnson pitched the final 2 innings, not allowing any hits or walks, struck out 1.
If the Rams do win, yep, indeed, they will be at home. They'll get to play in their dome, Sophie Stadium. I think it's SoFi. So, yeah. I think you're going to see a lot of Rams fans jump out, be like, oh, I'm a Rams fan.
It might be the second year in a row that the home teams
gets to play at home
in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, next year. Where are they at next year? San Diego. I think it's San Diego, where it may be Vegas.
They wouldn't play in San Diego.
They don't have to play.
They don't even have a team in San Diego.
They don't have to play in the NFL stadium, do they?
No, but I don't think they would do there without a team being there.
May not. Okay, I don't know. I just thought maybe they would because I know they do play in.
There was one that I thought it was originally supposed to be. Wasn't it supposed to be in the Superdome one of the next couple of years, and they had to move it to.
They moved it
somewhere else.
Yeah, I want to say Vegas did get one of those years. Upcoming Super Bowl venues.
Let's see.
Glendale, Arizona next year. Then they're going to Vegas, and then they're going back to New Orleans. Yeah. The Caesars Superdome. Oh my Lord, the Caesars. Yeah. Yeah. So it's still 7-7.
So if they're not going to do another one in Giants Stadium, what was the point in ever doing one up there?
I'd heard they were talking about going to Gillette Stadium, since that's got the best grass up north. And okay, we don't want to play on a turf field. We don't want to hurt nobody, especially if it's snow, rain, ice. And we'll do a halftime show in Gillette Stadium. And I think Kraft pissed off the NFL some kind of way, but at one time they were considering going up there, playing in Seattle, which would be great. Play in Seattle. I don't necessarily agree with going up and playing in Green Bay. I just don't see that so much. But play in Washington, I don't have a problem with that. play. You've played it where New York. If you play where
Alex, I'm going to go into it with a completely open mind, and I'm going to interview everybody and say, okay, I'm not going to make any assumptions on who I'm going to hire.
Especially since they didn't make a Super Bowl this year, he's got to come around. Yeah. Rob, are you still going to do one and done tourney with Status Pro basketball? I don't know if I'm going to do one and done with Status Pro basketball. I'm going to do I got a one and done going on with my payoff pitch. Status Pro basketball, I want to get some kind of little tourney going here for
one of the requirements for the Minnesota coaching job is they have to come into the Jabroni network at least once a month.
Once a month at least for an interview for 45 minutes to get grilled by Harris Jessup, Keith White, Tim Gillis, and myself. That's right.
Yeah.
And if we can get Michael Peterson on here, Mike can ask 4-minute questions so they don't have to answer as many questions.
Yeah.
Mike, we're giving you a hard time, bud.
The Jabronis will make him play around a truth or dare with him. And
Yep. I think it's stupid. You can play the conference championship games in the north in snow, ice, and weather, but not the Super Bowl. You're right, Glenn. You should bring back Mike Tice. No, maybe not. Mike Tice.
I don't know how old the guy is anymore. I mean, what health he's in, I couldn't tell you.
Maybe they should just say every team needs a dome stadium. Yeah, Glenn, I know what you're saying. Then what a season for 44-year-old Tom Brady. Yeah, Tom had a good year.
There's some team that's interested in one of the McCown brothers. But he doesn't really have much experience in pro football coaching. But I guess he sounds like he really knows.
I'm wondering.
Really good.
How about this? How about Randy Moss as a coach? Randy Moss has worked studio now for the last 3 years. Could Randy Moss go somewhere?
I don't know. I was surprised with Deion Sanders, but it sounds like he's doing a decent job.
Yeah, you should hire Randy Moss, is what Alex is saying. I've heard of more stupid shit, man. And Randy Moss, man, to me has a good head on.
I would hire him before Terrell Owens.
Oh well, I'd hire him before I would Eric Bieniemy too. Damn right. I would not want all that trouble. Shit, I mean, I would hire Michael Irvin if he could. Oh, good, but he talks like this too much, and I couldn't stand it. Yeah, I can't.
Ron Washington, he could sniff up that whole sideline.
Yeah, he can snort. He can snort all the way from 35 to 35. He'd have 30 yards every week. He could do right.
Right.
Wouldn't that be some shit? Yeah. Chris Carter. We hadn't seen much of Chris Carter this year, have we?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. Has Chris Carter been around?
I haven't seen him.
ESPN. I don't watch ESPN.
Never watch ESPN. Yeah,
I can't stand ESPN.
I avoid that network.
How do you think USFL will do? This is my opinion on it. They will last longer than they did the last time. But as soon as the shine wears,
they gotta stay in their lane. They gotta stay.
How many years did they last time? 5 or 4?
3, really.
3
seasons.
I'll say 5 at the most, Frank. I think the shine will wear off.
They need to.
So if Tom Brady retires, who should be the next quarterback in Tampa? That's a great question.
Yeah. Don't try to grow the league too fast. Don't try to invest too much money in players, and stay committed to playing in the spring and the off season.
I want to say Chris Carter got in some trouble. I want to say he said something or did. I want to say he did something and got in some trouble.
I wouldn't be.
He got removed. Got removed from the network. I believe he did. Damn, there's so many. I mean, how about the guy that they made the movie on?
I was
the guy from the Rams. What was his name? The guy that they made they made the movie on, the quarterback.
Oh, Warner. Kurt Warner.
He could be a good coach. I think he could be a good coach.
Maybe.
Aaron Rodgers. When he walks away from,
I'm gonna get Charles Barkley to help me do interviews. Because he doesn't BS around. He just gets right to the important stuff.
Charles is a trip.
And I'll just take, tell him, something comes to your mind, ask the question. Don't Don't think about it too much. Just ask.
Yeah,
Oh,
conference championships could be played in Washington. They can be played in Pittsburgh,
if you don't
Philadelphia.
mind, Rob, on a first come first served basis with the Jabronis, I
Right?
created a fantasy baseball league this morning on CBS for anybody that would like to
Oh,
sign up
okay.
with CBS. I created one that's private for it's called Jabronis or something like that. It's National League only. Auto draft on the 18th, I think, of March.
Okay.
And all I would need is emails from anybody that's interested in it. I can send you a link with an email. And
Now,
give
if
you
you
the
pick
password.
the first round, would you pick the second round?
It creates a draft order, and the computer does it. You just rank your players. That's all you got to do.
I got you.
But I've had a lot of fun doing those kinds of leagues in there the last 12 years or so. I named the league Jabroni something or other, but and the password is all lowercase letters is Lonsdale. It's a tribute to our old buddy that was in the IRL league and other activities here on your station.
And then he passed away.
Yeah.
November 20th.
Spelled Lonsdale. Lonsdale. If you find the league, you can get in with that information.
He's got to tell us the league. Jabroni.
Let me find the official name. I don't remember if it was just Jabronis or if it had something else attached to it.
I got you. Oh boy.
Yeah, Jabronis. Jabronies. And it's a private league, CBS.
And
go
then
up to the right hand corner near where it says My Teams. Once you get in and click on where it says Play, and then where it says Play Now Fantasy Baseball, and you'll click on the left hand column side for free, and then you'll go in look for the private leagues, and you should find one that's head to head auto draft. March, I think it's the 18th. And again, it's private. And the password is Lonsdale, all lowercase letters, Lonsdale. Can you put that up on the bottom of the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Jabronis, password Lonsdale. You don't mind.
Yep, I can do it. All right. What do we call it? Join what kind of baseball league?
It's a National League only fantasy baseball.
CBSSports.com.
Yeah, CBSSports.com. All right. Cat hand, I knocked my dice on the floor from. There's one.
And you said not code. It ain't code. Let's see. League name is
Jabronis.
I gotcha. And then it ain't code you have to have, but what is it called?
Huh?
What's the other word you call it? It's not league name, but it's the other thing.
The password.
Password, yeah.
Yeah, that's Lonsdale. that place before somewhere. Where did they put that? There it is. Jabroni, macaroni.
How about that? It takes forever to slide across there.
No, I didn't, Frank. Crystal asked, I have 6 teams. Which 6 teams? Like Virginia Tech, Maryland. What else would there be?
Did you see Chris Strat Delaware? Oh, with teams in Maryland. Oh, no. It's the River Warblers or something like that.
Oh,
and
he
then,
created teams.
Yes, he created teams for the fast drive football. He created the teams for fast drive. He made his own cards and shit. So here he is now.
Right
there he is right now. He can tell you. John Wise says, I think Gronk will retire when Brady does. He might. Del Marva Football League, 12
he was
teams.
talking about that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I watched
Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. Yeah.
And I don't know. I said the Warblers. It may not be that, but I mean, he has some teams from right there around Delaware, wherever.
I forgot that was mentioned last night.
Yeah. I actually went over to his channel and watched it. It was pretty cool. Very cool. And I've already done a whole season there, tabletop. I've done my whole Washington season already. 16 games. And now my playoffs, they didn't finish exactly the way they did in 83. I got Washington. I got San Francisco. I got Detroit, 3rd. I got the Rams, 4th, and Dallas, 5th. So Dallas
How did you determine the other finishes?
Well, what I did some dice rolls and stuff, and I gave different numbers for if they were 2 and 14, 3 and 13, and saw what kind of way they finished in the league, and I just if they were even, I just rolled a decider die. Had Miami actually finished 13 and 3. Pittsburgh 2nd, 12 and 4. The Raiders lost 5 games. We beat the Raiders. That was one of them, but they lost 5 games. They finished 3rd. Cleveland and Denver are the 5 teams representing. So Denver's going to Cleveland. Dallas is going to the Rams. Now, if Dallas wins that game, they have to pop up to a number 3, because back in the day you couldn't play a division rival until a championship game. So Detroit being the 3. If Dallas wins, I'll play Detroit. If the LA Rams win, I'll play the Rams. That's the same team that took me into overtime. Miami will play Cleveland or Denver. Pittsburgh is going to play the Raiders. That's going to be a hell of a game. Use commissioner expansion for that project. He said, yes, he did. I hope Squirick won't strike again. Yeah. We've beat them in the regular season, though. I mean, we beat them handily in the regular season. It was not a problem. Let's see, what was the score? I mean, we beat them pretty damn good. 34-14. 34-14. We fumbled the ball once. They fumbled once. No, they fumbled twice. Kickoff return fumble too, and it got an interception to end the game. 34-14. We just ran the ball all over them. We were up 17-7 at half. Cool. That was my next question, was how long it took to set it up. Doesn't seem to take too long. Oh, no, Glenn, you talking about fast drive football? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You just grab 2 cards. That's all you need is 2 cards and some dice. That's it. That's it right there. And for each season you get, if you get them printed for you, $5. $5. Been playing Bowl-A-Rama matches and watching bowling on FS1. Awesome. So John Wise been doing something different from everybody today. 14-7 now. Kansas City. 14-7 Kansas City. Keith.
What's that?
14-7 Kansas City.
Yeah, I was just watching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Rob, have you done anything with your Bowl-A-Rama yet?
I have not touched it yet.
John said he's been playing it.
No, I gotta learn how to play it. I've seen some people do it, but there's certain people you watch play it, you can't learn nothing from them if you just watch it. So I think he meant to create a league, Rob.
Yes, sometimes it's torture, isn't it?
Oh, you think it doesn't seem to take too long to create a league? Oh, yeah, that wouldn't take too long. It don't look like it would be too bad. Making your own cards would be the pain in the ass of it. Yeah.
Has anybody done their own, made their own History Maker baseball cards?
It's 1:52 left to go in the half, 14-7. And I'll guarantee you Kelsey's the one killing them. I'll guarantee you Kelsey's killing them. Yeah, no touchdowns. Pringle got the touchdown, and Mahomes must have run for a touchdown.
Okay, Glenn.
Pringle.
Actual MLB teams from a season that wasn't done by Play.com.
Glenn says he's done a few teams.
Yeah, I thought about doing the AAPGBL. I see they got a couple of different seasons. I think one is from when they did the underhand fast pitch, and then one was when they did overhand. And it's got like some special rules because they stole a lot of bases and didn't hit a lot of home runs. It was a lot of singles. 86 Red Sox and Mets. Okay.
Who you like better of those two teams, Glenn? Being from Georgia, I wouldn't think you'd like the Mets, but I wouldn't necessarily think you like the Red Sox either.
Who do you think would have won in an 85 Mets versus Yankees World Series? Both teams are pretty good. They just came up second in their divisions. Yankees finished just a little bit behind Toronto. I think they had around 94 wins or something.
Was it 96?
Yeah, it was in the 90s somewhere. And then the Mets were just a few games behind the Cardinals, I think.
What, Dar? Oh, bless you.
John Weiss says the Yankees. Yeah, they had a good offense, the Yankees did, obviously, but I don't know if they had the...
Glenn used to live in Maine. I've been to Maine one time. That's a beautiful state, man. That is a beautiful state. I went up there to way up in the northern part, almost to Canada. Most of my extended family are from Albany, New York. Okay, I've been up there too.
Thanks, Alex. That's good. Good deal. We got plenty of time to fill it up.
Mm-hmm. You can kind of score your own players the way you want to. I'd root for the Mets, but I think the Yankees would win.
Yep, Miami Ballers. See you there, Alex.
We're going to have, like I say, we're going to have some more games in this week if we possibly can. If I have somebody to help me, maybe if I have somebody.
I need to take a vacation in the worst way. I'm just kind of like in a burned out or something. I haven't taken. Yeah, I haven't taken a vacation in 13 months. And, I keep putting off to go see my dad because of different things. He had COVID, and now this other one is kind of contagious, and I don't want to get stuck up there. But
yeah,
the weather, all kinds of things.
I got you. Well, that's a good thing. Well,
Man,
now the good thing
hard
about your
to
dad.
work 5 days in a row.
Do what?
I said it's just hard to stay focused 5 days in a row.
Yeah. Last week you had a birthday, so you had kind of half of maybe a part of an off day if you got any kind of off.
I worked all day.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought maybe they kind of.
I might have left a half an hour early or something, but
yeah.
An hour.
Yeah.
I probably got there early too. So.
Yeah. Lived near Acadia National Park on the coast. Loved it up there. We went to what part of Maine? We was up on Route 2. Where the hell was we in Maine? I don't forget where the hell we went way up top. We was right there next to. We was real close to New Hampshire though.
You know, as sick as I get of the Washington football team and the crap that they do there, and the way that the owner meddles with the team, and they just seem to be a kind of a dysfunctional organization, and that's probably being kind of nice. I just can't think of any other team that I could really be a fan of. I mean,
yeah. Bethel, Maine. That's where we stayed. Bethel, Maine. That's where we went to. We enjoyed it up there, man. We see moose up there.
The Lions.
What do you need help with, John Wise says? My with my hockey blast, just in case I mess up anything, I'll have somebody kind of.
For the Washington football team, John, I think they're going to be
in the bullpen for me. Any name suggestions for them?
Yeah, if he means Washington, I think it's going to be the Admirals from the sounds of it.
It'll be the Admirals, but
about 9 days.
Yeah, we'll just get asshole out of get him out of town first.
Yeah.
Dumbass coach.
Do it.
Get that stupid ass coach out of town, and then we'll be a lot happier. Yeah. We can hire Harbaugh. Hell, I would much rather have Harbaugh than what we got. Hell yeah.
I think it's going to be
the Washington Admirals. Yep, that's what's going to be the team.
Well, that's what it sounds like.
John, you live near Arcadia? Beautiful area. Former MLB pitcher Sergio Mitre, convicted of murdering a child in Mexico, sentenced to 50 years in prison. Yeah.
Well, it was kind of stupid to do that there. Huh?
Yeah. How about the Rouge Pigments for a nickname? Rouge. Did you hear what Sergio Mitre did? I just did. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Lives in Charlottesville is where he lives.
Touchdown Bills before the half.
Touchdown Bills, and that's what tied his game up.
Davis.
Unless he kicks one wide right here. Wouldn't that be some shit? Do they have another wide right in them? Not 14-14 yet, Dwayne. It's 14.
Well, I don't know. It might be 14. Mine's kind of delayed.
Yeah.
You always gotta put a wet blanket on everything, don't you?
We know what Buffalo's good for. Damn, Buffalo, the Sabres.
Right down the middle of it.
Oh, did he? Buffalo, the Sabres. It doesn't matter who it is. They've all known how to disappoint people over the years. Sabres have had teams that's supposed to win it. I mean, good enough to win a cup. They really have. I mean, they've scored 100 points in the season.
Well, Ken, we're gonna put you in timeout if you keep coming in here with that.
A new desktop today, Keith. Better technology for the movies you like. Oh yeah. Ken won't come on here though. I live close to Indio, California. Where is
I think
Arcadia, Ken?
I think he knows that coach in Jacksonville that we were talking about
Yeah,
last night with Wendy's
yeah.
and all that kind of thing.
I think he was probably in the drive-thru. He was probably sitting in the back seat.
Yeah, he was in the backseat.
Yeah, in the streaks. What's his name? What's his name before he got
Oh,
COVID? Maybe got a few streaks in the back seat.
Don.
Yeah, Don Huston. Don's not doing too good right now. Don's laid up pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
Tabletop sports is coming along really well. He says he's about
Oh,
over it.
Don's got COVID.
So did Chris. Chris did too. Yep.
Yeah, I knew Chris did.
A lot of people's been having the COVID. I got a brother and his wife's got COVID now. Rob, what is Rob favorite movies, Ken? Oh, my favorite movies. Ken don't know my favorite movies.
So the
See, I like Blazing Saddles, where Ken likes Blazing Buttholes.
how does just real quick, how does
Blazing Buttholes.
that hockey game play Hockey Blast? Is it like the soccer game?
A little bit like it, but it's a lot more. It looks like it's got a lot more.
Is there a game book to it, or?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just too lazy to fucking read it. I just want somebody to help me out. I can't lie about it. I just have somebody right there and say, "Hey, Rob, you messed up." Okay, I'll fix that. Hey, Rob, you messed up.
wanting to walk you through it, but
Who is that?
Ken, he's wanting to walk you through it.
Yeah. Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles. Now, I ain't never watched Blazing Saddles. I was just talking shit. I watch it, Chris, but I can't, man, like, piece by piece, I'm going to have to have somebody help me. Because I'm going to end up rolling triples or doubles or whatever. Keith knows it. Keith, how many times have you ever had special play on Fast Drive Football so far? The special play, a special result.
Oh, just twice.
I've had the game 4 days, and I've had it 6 times already.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you. I mean, it's a magnetic field around your house or something. I don't know. It's just something.
I roll. That's why I can't roll any no hitters. The damn things are going to go.
When I'm playing Stratomatic, if you roll 3 6s, that's where the pitchers have a chance to get injured, and it seems like that comes up a lot.
I'm sure it would for me.
That happened in that game I was playing today.
It's a hobbyist.
Rick Weiss got knocked out.
Sometimes you need it on the table for it all to add up. Yeah, I don't know. Join the Fantasy Baseball League. Go to cbssports.com. League name is Jabroni. Is it with an S?
No.
No S.
No, maybe it's. Yeah, I think it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. JABRONIES.
And then password Lonsdale in
all
small
lowercase.
in small lowercase letters. LONSDALE.
Yeah, I thought about that, John. maybe that's why the pitcher gets hurt.
Satan runs onto the field. Everyone is welcome to join. Yep. Then Janet has a malfunction. And then Janet has a malfunction. Uh-oh, I got to figure it out. See, I don't watch movies, so I don't know nothing. It has to be.
3 6's got like a 1 in 216 odds of coming up. And I'm pretty certain it comes up more often than that for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes it comes up twice in a game.
Mm-hmm. 111 comes up for me a lot. Oh, shit. That's football, sister. And then Janet has a malfunction. Oh, that's football. Oh, okay. So that tells you what I know. What's your all-time favorite Super Bowl halftime show performer? That's not even close. Me, last year.
Yeah, he had enough views.
Yeah, I got enough views, right? Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction. Nah, she ain't got nothing on me. Nope.
I guess mine was
Tuesday.
probably Katy Perry just because of the way she dressed.
He likes Katy Perry anyway. I'm not a big Katy Perry. Paul McCartney. I'm not a Beatles fan. That's a lot. Most of these guys, most of these people that sing, I don't care nothing about them. Sing and dance and all that shit. Michael Jackson.
I don't,
Sorry.
oftentimes I don't even watch the halftime show though, to be honest with you.
Well, no. I watch my halftime show.
I get up and get something to eat or flip it the plate.
You turn the computer on and you find my channel and sit here for 38 minutes and we talk shit.
Yeah, if you got to go to the bathroom or something, it's a good time to.
Even if you got to go to the bathroom, you turn your computer and turn your phone onto my channel and be like, hey, Rob's on there. He is. Mm-hmm. Nothing like it. Hockey Blast can be as strategic more than it appears. Matching lines is key. My all-time favorite was Whitney Houston singing the anthem. See, I never liked her. I couldn't stand to listen to her sing and stuff. I didn't like her.
Is there something built in the game so that the first lines and the second lines and the third lines and aren't always matched head to head? Like, where you got sometimes the first against the second.
Mm-hmm. If there's a penalty on one of the players and they're coming out of the box, then they swip around stuff. Great commercials during the Super Bowl. I can't tell you one because I'm the person that turns the damn TV off or goes in the other room when the commercial comes on. My wife will sit there and watch every damn commercial. I'm not doing it. I'm not sitting there watching.
I don't watch the commercials either.
I can't tell you. I couldn't tell you one. But no, I say I'm like this about the anthem. I love to hear like the Navy band or the Army band sing it, and they sing it, and all together, and they get going with it. They don't do. I couldn't listen to it. Whitney Houston. There's two women singers that I could never listen to. Whitney Houston and that woman from up in Canada. What the hell's her name? It was actually three of them, but I'll tell you the third one in a minute. Whitney Houston, and then what's that one? She's been having stomach issues or some shit like that. She's from Canada. My heart won't. Let's see, what the hell's the name of that damn song? Oh, I can't stand to listen to her sing. Because she sings kind of French-like when she sings.
Oh, Celine Dion?
Oh, yeah. I can't fucking stand listening to her. And then
Mariah Carey?
No. Gloria Estefan. I can't stand to listen to them three. If I got to listen to them three women sing, oh, man, hit a trash can a few times. Come on, Astros. I'd a whole lot rather listen to y'all play that damn trash can 4 or 5 times. Yeah, they are horrible. Horrible 1, horrible 2, and horrible 3. Yeah, I couldn't. I mean, when, anytime I'm flipping through the channels and I'm hearing Whitney Houston, and I'm like, oh, no. I ain't sitting there listening to you. No way. Ain't happening. That's some guys I can't stand listening to too, but them three women, no. Yeah, there's some guys. And wife was in there singing a Meatloaf song today. They played it during the commercial of the first song. And she's like, oh, I know that song. I said, hell, I never heard of it. She said, oh, that's one of Meatloaf's songs. I said, that's why I never heard of it. No. Yeah. I couldn't tell you one song that dude sang. No. I just couldn't. I mean,
do you have the Dirty Dancing soundtrack?
No. Was it? Is that the one with what's the name? No, just Jennifer a fool. Gray. Yeah, I know Dwayne. He just passed away. Just a fool. I mean, he sings in that on that one too. Yeah, but I'm talking about the other guy sings in it. Patrick Swayze actually sings in it on it album. But I ain't never seen. I've heard him sing his song. He can sing. I'll give him credit. I
She's
listen
like
to
the
him.
wind or something like that.
Yeah, she's like the wind or something in my dreams or something like that. I can listen to him sing. Dude can sing.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't sitting there watching Dirty Dancing. Can't. But he can
I
sing.
thought Jennifer Grey looked cuter before she had her nose redone.
There's a lot of chicks. There's a lot of chicks that look a whole lot better before they have a whole lot of damn stuff done to their face and head. And Ruma Willis's mama. What the hell?
Demi Moore.
Yeah, Demi Moore. She was rough looking at one time. Now she's starting to look a little bit better. Somebody who was that they were showing today? Off said somebody she had to go to the islands to wear her beach bikini or whatever. What in the hell? 14 and a half, huh?
Ken's an agent for the adult stars that want to go in for the breast augmentation.
Who is that now?
Ken.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He gets them set up.
Lines them up. If you know what we mean. Against the walls.
What was it that brought up the girl that had the 50-pounders last night?
Oh, that was me. That was me when I said something about, yeah. Her husband, her 56-pound boobs, each one 56 pounds. And I was saying, I said, you can see her husband right now with 911 on the phone. Now, she's leaning over this way and one sitting in his face. She's like, I can't breathe, motherfucker. I can't breathe. Why is that? My wife's tits on my face, motherfucker. Save me.
And it said, well, the airbag went off. You
imagine that shit. 56 pounds. She's toting 112 pounds.
Yeah, 2 watermelons.
Shit, watermelons, man. That's half a car. God almighty. Shit.
Don's here.
Uh-oh. I'm wearing my thong tonight. Oh, Lord. Don is a mess. Don is a mess. How you feeling, my man? I was feeling like shit yesterday when I got in touch with him. I've been getting in touch with him every day. Might have been this morning. He said he felt like shit still. Tired.
Is there another holiday this month yet, like a President's Day or anything like that, or like a?
That was Monday. That was Monday. MLK
That
president.
was MLK.
Yeah, but
usually
that's the same fucking.
January is when they would have like Lincoln's birthday or George Washington's birthday.
That's that day too. But now they call it all.
Oh.
They just call it MLK Day now. Yeah. And now, let's see. What kind of days does Valentine's Day? What kind of holiday?
February.
Is it a President's Day? Is it President's Day in February?
Yes.
President's Day in February. Do y'all get the day off? No. No.
No more days until Memorial Day.
Memorial. She don't even get Easter off. Don.
How's my buddy Keith?
She doesn't get Good Friday off.
She don't get Good Friday off. No.
Yeah,
No. She said, "How's your good friend Keith?"
Good.
Good, he said. Don Huston's in here hanging out in the back seat. Oh my God.
Hi, Don.
Yeah. I feel better. I feel better than I have in a few days. That's good. Darlene just wished everyone a great evening. That's what she said. Yeah. Don, is the liquids helping you? Liquids helping you. That's fucked up to even say it, but hey, that's the truth. When you gotta sit there and drink. I'm serious, man. Because you almost have to if you don't eat nothing. And I didn't eat nothing. I went all the way from Sunday morning all the way to Thursday evening before I eat anything in 1 week. So what's that? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I went 5 days.
Is there any kind of bread you won't eat?
I don't like anything. I don't like any garlic. I don't like real garlicky bread.
Well, I didn't mean like garlic bread, but just like a grain,
grain, multigrain, all that shit. I'll eat that.
Yeah. Rye. Pumpernickel.
That's not. It's okay. I like it real good at when it's hot at
Yeah, the Outback.
Outback. Yeah, that's real good, man. I'll put a little
Mhm.
butter on the tin. I don't put butter on my bread unless I toast it and brown it here. I think whoever wins Chiefs versus Bills will make a last second field goal. May as well be the Bills. Just have all 4 road teams win. Why the hell not, right? Don says he actually ate today. Good. Peanut butter. Peanut butter's really good for you to eat. Any kind of protein, man. If you can get some ground beef,
I've never tried that
fish,
Nutella stuff.
it ain't for me, man. It's got chocolate in it. It ain't for me. Yeah, I don't think that's for me. My girl,
What is it?
my niece,
Hazelnut and chocolate or
something
something?
like that. My niece likes it a lot. Her birthday's today, and I hadn't seen her. I didn't see her this weekend. I figured I'd see her this weekend, but I didn't end up seeing her. But her birthday is today. She was born on, let's see, hold on a Sunday in 1994. And this is weird. This is really crazy. Rob, your sister-in-law's having a baby. You need to get your ass over here. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I hop in the car, drive over to the hospital.
Move my clothes to the dryer.
I got you. I hop in. Nutella sucks, says Don. So I hop in the car, drive over to the hospital. I get there about 10 o'clock. They're like, nah, looks like this is a false alarm. And I know it's some playoff games that day. I want to say, who did the Chiefs play that day? Chiefs and Browns. 1994. January 23rd, 1994. Somebody look it up if you want to. Anyway, I came home, right? And I start watching one of the games. And I'm pretty sure Kansas City was playing somebody. But who the hell were they playing? I want to say the Browns, but I may be wrong. It may have been Denver. That don't sound right. Denver don't sound right. I'm trying to figure out who I ended up. What happened was I get home. I go to the hospital, and there was false alarm. She ain't not having the baby yet. So I come back. I bring my ass back home. Bills, maybe it was, maybe that's right. Chiefs and the Bills play each other just like today. How about that shit? 28 years later. So I come back home, and the Bills were playing the Chiefs, I guess. Yeah. 94. And meow.
Okay.
And I didn't get to stay and watch the whole game. I get called again and said, hey, now you got a baby niece. So I drive back to the hospital. And that is some shit. I'm going to have to tell her, say, look here. Now, who won the game 28 years ago, Dwayne? Bills or the Chiefs? And they're playing right now. Darius says, meow.
The Bills.
Oh, did the Bills win 28 years ago in 94? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
maybe
it was a low-scoring game, I think, like 10-7 or something like that.
I don't know. I saw one earlier. They were talking about the 49ers playing 49ers playing somebody. What did it win 9-0 or some bullshit? It was crazy. It was one of the games they'd shown back from a few years ago, and I'm like, playoff game 9-0.
Didn't the Chiefs have a defensive end named like Neil Smith or something back then? Yeah. The Chiefs. I'm talking about not the Bills. They had Bruce Smith, but didn't the Chiefs have a Neil Smith or something?
Yes, they did.
He went to the Packers or something after a while, or was that the guy that the Oilers had that went there? I don't know, but there goes a Neil Smith though that was there when
didn't he leave? Didn't he leave and maybe go to Denver?
Maybe.
Neil Smith. Yeah. Bills won that game 30. Football player Neil Smith.
Yeah, there was
Neil
a Jones or something that went from
played from
Houston
Kansas
to
City.
Green Bay and played with Reggie White, I think.
Man, your man's got it right here. Kansas City from 88 to 96, then went to the Denver Broncos 97 to 99, then went to the Chargers 2000. Neil Smith. Yeah. 104 sacks. Yeah, he got a few. Now, I wonder if he's in the Hall of Fame. Didn't say it. He also co-owned arena football team, the Kansas City Command. How about that shit?
Was he 91? Number 91?
Yeah. 90 and he changed it. 90 and 91. Yeah. Okay. 6'4", 270. He went to Nebraska. He's got to be a Hall of Why wouldn't he be a Hall of Famer? 90-some sacks? What the hell? No, 104 sacks. That goes to show you, man. That don't all, all-decade team, Chiefs Hall of Fame, sacks leader, 6-time Pro Bowler. Good God. 2-time Super Bowl champ. Damn.
Oh, with Denver?
97. Oh, not what was it? 97 to 90. No, 98, 99 maybe. 97, 98.
99 was the year the Rams.
That was the year the Rams come in and won by a yard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna watch the Chiefs play tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this, but I will find something else to do other than watch football. I will not watch Romo. I'm sorry. And thank goodness.
Was Montana a quarterback for the Chiefs in that game against the Bills?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. 94? 1994. That was the year I was talking about. Yeah. 1994 Chiefs versus Bills.
He might have been there like a 92, 93. It might have been Gerbach or something.
1994 AFC Championship.
Or DeBerg.
No, I think it was him.
Chris is saying his last year was 93.
Really? I thought he was.
Who was there after that? Was it Gerbach or was DeBerg done by then?
Dave Craig.
Oh, that's right. He did play for the Chiefs.
16 of 29, 198 interception.
Montana chased out DeBerg. Okay.
30-13. They played in Buffalo. 17.
Montana chased him out of San Francisco too, didn't he? DeBerg.
Yeah.
So he chased him out of two places. And then was it Testaverde or something? Probably chased him out of Tampa. Or Steve Young, maybe.
Yeah, Craig got thrown around a lot.
Yeah, Craig wasn't he with the
was
Bears?
With Seahawks.
Yeah, he was the guy that was from that Milan College up in Wisconsin that didn't exist anymore. They kept saying
Thurman Thomas ran 33 times for 186 yards and 3 touchdowns in that game.
Against the Chiefs?
Yeah.
I was thinking that was a low-scoring game.
30-13.
I guess I'm confused with the one where they beat the Broncos.
Buffalo 391. 389 yards to 338 yards.
Okay.
Total yards, which that ain't a lot. It's really not these days with 300-yard passes the way they are. But neither one of the guys threw for 200 yards.
Yeah, that year they beat Denver. I think Kubiak was playing for Denver. Elway was injured.
Mm-hmm. Montana played in that game. He got hurt, didn't he?
Was that after they beat the Dolphins or something in the playoffs?
This was against Buffalo in the AFC Championship.
Yeah, they beat their 51-3. I think they beat the Raiders, and that was in the 1990
And
Might have been 6, but I thought it was.
so Craig got hurt in that game, or either got pulled in that game, and Montana came in. With 9 of 23, 125 and an interception as well. 4 sacks total on those guys.
And I guess it was their last championship win was in Miami.
They had Marcus Allen was running back for them, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. 18 for 50 yards, not very good. See what the Bills did. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what.
The Chiefs, I always think of Joe Delaney.
Are you excited for AEW coming up, Darius?
Or something.
Oh, I'm sure Tim is, yeah. Tim's ready for it. Tim's been talking about it. I haven't watched it but maybe 3 times total. I couldn't tell you nothing about it much. I know who the champion is. That's about it. Very excited for AEW Wednesday. The Rhodes Guevara ladder match should be fun. Yeah. I'm going to go in here. I don't know. Maybe I may even get my game put together, so I'll have it together for tomorrow so I can play it. I don't know yet. I know I got some YRL Dale Lonsdale Division 2 races to catch up with us. And then we got playoff races coming up. I'm not sure I'm going to do them live. I may not do them live. I may do them and then broadcast them. So we'll see what happens. Washington goes 15-1. Fast drive football. They get a number 1 seed.
I thought they lost to Dallas both times.
You talking about on my replay or in real life?
No, on your replay.
No, they beat Dallas there. No, they only lost it one time. The last time they played Dallas, 58-44. 58-44.
58-44?
50, 50, yes.
Oh, okay. I must have been catching the first time they played.
four turnovers. But Dallas returns an interception for a touchdown.
Oh.
Golly,
58-44?
Dallas returns a fumble. We commit a fumble. They return that for a touchdown. So they've gotten 2 turnovers that we committed and ran it back for touchdowns.
Were there any punts?
2 in the whole damn game. Yeah. Interception, and then an interception for a touchdown. Touchdown run, touchdown pass, field goal attempt, good. Touchdown run, punt, interception, touchdown pass, end of the half. At the half, 27-16 Washington.
Wow.
Touchdown run, fumble. Fumble returned for the touchdown, too. So it was a fumble, but it was returned for a touchdown by Washington. So it was a touchdown. Field goal attempt, good.
So they were up pretty big there, like 41-14 or something.
No, let's see.
What'd you say it was at halftime? 27-14.
27-16.
27-16. So it's 41-16 then. After that fumble return.
Well, let's see. After the fumble, let's see. Fumble return was in the third quarter. And
it doesn't matter. You can go.
Dallas returned it.
Oh, so they scored 2 touchdowns right away?
Yeah. So it made it 30-27. Then a field goal attempt by Washington makes it 30-30. Touchdown pass by Dallas, 37-30. Touchdown pass by Washington starts the fourth quarter, makes it 37-37. Dallas throws an interception. It's a pick 6. Washington runs it all the way back, 44-37. Dallas gets a touchdown run, makes it 44-44. Washington gets a touchdown run, 51-44. Dallas punts, and then Washington touchdown pass, 58-44, last play of the game. So they ended up scoring 28 in the fourth quarter. Washington does. Yeah, crazy stuff there.
58. Did they miss an extra point or something?
The
teams missed one extra point.
Yes, 2 extra points were missed. Dallas missed an extra point early, made it 6-0, and Washington missed an extra point early, made it 6-6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 extra. Both of them were claiming 66.
So 6 touchdowns and a field goal for Dallas, 8 touchdowns and a field goal for Washington.
Let's see. Did it? Washington got a field
14
goal.
touchdowns, 16.
Yeah, Dallas got a field goal, and all the rest of the kicks, all the rest of the day was good. End of the half, 27-16. Then Dallas, after 3 quarters, was ahead. Let's see, 37. Yeah, 37-30 at the end of 3, and then start of the fourth quarter, Washington scored a touchdown. So crazy stuff. Kansas City up 17-14. Glenn's still here. Yeah, he is. So yeah, definitely join the Fantasy Baseball League. CBSSports.com.
Yeah, that's my thing. I don't think Rob's getting in. I guess.
Yeah, I might do this.
You might. Okay. Because I
might do this. Yeah.
In the past, you'd kind of not really shown much interest in.
Yeah. Well,
sports, but this really it doesn't take a lot of time to.
Passports line LONSDALE, all small letters, and you can join.
Again, it's going to be a National League only. It's an auto draft on March 18th, I think it is.
Okay, and by that time, let's hope they're all ready to go to play by March 18th. Let's hope so.
Right, correct.
Yeah,
I think they will be. I'm still.
I agree. I'm hopeful too. For Keith, my name's Rob. It's about 25 after 8. I think I'm going to go in here, maybe find me a sandwich, and maybe, I don't know. I can always eat. I just got home, ate a Big Mac and two Big Mac and 2 cheeseburgers, but that's been a few hours ago. It was about 3 o'clock. It was during the first game, so whatever, 3:30, 4 o'clock. So it's been a while, but I don't know. I'm sure I can go in there and find something to eat. I'm sick. I know I'm sick of these damn Hot Pockets. I don't like it. You don't put a Hot Pocket in the oven. My wife gets on my ass about it. Why you heat your whole damn house up with a Hot Pocket? Because they come out like shit in the microwave. I don't like them. They shoot all the good stuff out of the side of it there.
If you get the little crispy enough.
And then you got to take it out of that little pocket thing. You don't even have to throw that bitch away. Throw it right in the damn oven and just put it in there for about 22 minutes. I only cut about 300 or something. And they get good and hot on the inside. And I'll eat one. And I'll leave the other one in the oven. So but when I come get the other one out, it's still good and hot. It's ready to roll.
Yeah. I got to stop at the store on the way home tomorrow and get a few things.
No snow call for or rain or anything called for here for 10 days now. So
good deal.
I'm hoping we're not going to have anything going on. You go try to go up to your father's.
Yeah, I'm kind of monitoring that thing. Once it starts slowing down, that's when I'm gonna.
You gonna wait till after the Super Bowl?
Yeah, probably so. Probably second half of February or something.
Yeah, I got you.
Or March. Cool.
Yep, I got you. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
It might be March.
Mm-hmm. Maybe hope for no snow and all that shit on the ground. Maybe to be gone by then. March can be a damn up in the air question mark a lot of times. Yeah. You never know. You never know about March, man. March can be a bitch. And then sometimes it can be, 55, 60, 65 degree days every day, that's
what I love. Down here last year was.
I love it when it's 55, 60 degrees. That's the best golf weather of all, especially if it's been raining like a couple weeks before that. You need a small toaster oven. That way she can't complain. I got one of those toaster ovens.
Yeah,
but
you know, and some people really like those hot air fryers too.
I got one of those too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to put French fries in them. I don't want to put those other things in it because if they ever do,
Do you ever make? I know you do those pizzelles in that waffle iron. Do you ever do waffles in the waffle iron?
No, they're not thick enough to do that. They're not thick enough because the cookies just come out so thin and all. I don't have a waffle.
Or is that strictly for pizzelles then?
Yeah, it's a pizzelle iron. Yeah, it's straight. Oh. It's a straight up pizzelle iron. That's what we got it for.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we went.
Yeah, those toaster ovens cook fast, so you gotta be careful of those.
Yeah, you really do. That's what Darlene likes to use. She loves a toaster oven, and I never touched the damn thing. I like my oven better, but I know it probably costs more to run. So
yeah, I like to cook pizzas at a lower temperature for a longer amount of time. They seem to cook more evenly.
30, 35, 40 minutes, and just let them go.
Get a little bit nice and brown, a little bit on the top, and
310, maybe 320. I don't go 350 even with mine. No, and then by the time you turn it off, most of the time the top of it's good and brown.
Right.
Yeah,
and then sometimes turn the oven off, but leave it in there for just about 5 minutes or so.
And that really browns it up.
That really browns it up, yeah.
Yeah, that really browns it up, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Me and you got the same thing.
So anyway, I guess I'm finishing up my laundry here, guys. And
yeah, and I'm going to, like I say, I'm going to go in and grab something
to drink. I'm going to sign out for tonight. And then
y'all have
Tuesday we'll probably be back, huh?
Tuesday night we will have championships. It'll be AFC, NFC. It looks like right now there's a chance all 4 road teams, which has never happened ever in the NFL, all 4 road teams this weekend win. It's never happened. It could happen if Buffalo wins this game, but they're down right now. Buffalo's down, 17, 14?
He likes your fast drive football, and he wants to know
when are we getting the second
season.
I'm not in a big hurry to get second. I like what I got. I like what I got right now. I'm good with that.
You know, does anybody have that 49 football, or has ever played it, ever watched it? There's a sports simulation game. It's called 49 football. I'm not sure who makes it. I've seen videos of it in the past. It looks like the results come out pretty good, but I'm not sure what the game engine is. Anyway, we don't have to talk about that right now. But
yeah, you brought it up, so at least now you got something to think about, guys.
Something to think about. 49 heard of 49.
It's just
football.
called. It's not called 1949. It's just called.
No,
49.
It's just 49 football. Not because of the team or anything.
Matt says I've watched Grant's videos. Now that may seems overly complex to me. Is what he said.
All right. I'd heard of it. It just looked like it kind of came out with some good results and stuff, but I didn't know.
Let me tell you what's happening here. People see me doing it, and they're like, shit, Rob can do it. Anybody can fucking do it. So, fast drive footballs, he did it in 15 minutes. We might be able to do it in 5. So that's what the hell's happening. That's what's really rocking here.
Well,
you people are fucking
making it sound like they're testing to see if it's like good for ages 4 and up or something. But
yeah, that's it. Yeah,
the way you do the demo derby driver, so that's like the 21 and over version of it.
And the pieces don't fit in my mouth.
Right. Or your ears or your nose or anything else.
Yeah, I can't get stuck too bad with. As long as I wear my glasses, I'll be all right. Shit. Y'all have a great evening. God bless, folks. Yeah. Thanks for watching the videos. And we'll see who's there Tuesday night.
I'll root for the Bills.
I think I'll root for the Bills too. What the hell?
And I have nothing against the Chiefs, so
we'll all be here. We may have a ton load of people in here picking the championship games. I hope so. And we'll certainly try to be here 7:00 Tuesday night. God bless, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye, Keith.